This is Mike Richmond from New Revelation Counseling Service. We're back for part 2 of this 5-part series. And when we left you last week, what we had was the 4 basic elements of recovery. Structure, of course, was number 1. Accountability was number 2. Spirituality was number 3. And finally, abstinence is the last. So let's try to break down what structure is and why structure is so important. Structure is almost like its name. It's the building foundation for the whole recovery project. With structure, if you have structure in your life, then you will inevitably be able to follow the rest of the 3. So let's take a look at how simple structure is. Matter of fact, it's so simple, it's why most people don't do it. It's the essential part of a recovery program, but it's so simple, people think it's stupid, a waste of time, all those other things. And yet, those who do it are successful. So let's take a quick look at it. All right? It starts out something like this. All you have to do is lay out a grid. I don't care how it's done, but you've got Monday through Sunday. This is your first waking hour, and of course, go all the way down to the time that you go to sleep. It's interesting that we want to try to keep ourselves in that same type of structure. We get up at the same time, we go to bed at the same time. It's essential for recovery. And as soon as you start doing this, you'll find out why. So, one of the things that we've got to do is set this up a week ahead of time. So on Sunday, what you'll do is that you'll lay out the things that you know you have to do throughout the following week. All right, so let's say you've got a doctor's appointment on Monday. Let's say you've got a counseling appointment on Tuesday. And let's say you go to your AA meeting every day at 12 o'clock throughout the week. Alright, so you got some other meetings. Let's say you've got a meeting that you have to go to here. And, you may take lunch. A lunch that you've got planned, a couple of days a week. The idea here is to fill out as much of what you know is already going to happen throughout the week. This way you can see the week at a glance. And what you really can see is some of the time spots. Now this may be filled up with work, maybe not, but some of the time spots, and especially in the afternoon and evening, the time spots that have 2 and 3 hours that you have nothing in them. These are the danger hours, right? These are when the brain has too much time to think and to start to look at opportunity and other things that lead to stinking thinking, as they call it. And so this is really not only a structure element, but it's a time bank, because you own these pieces of time. These are times that you do not have something already pre-scheduled. These are times now that you need to fill with constructive things to do so that you're not left with too much time on your hands. I'll go over some more about this in the next episode.